Okay. Tug test. Poke, poke, poke. Hello, Chris. Hello, hello. Live chat. Live chat. Here we go now. Okay, Joyce. And thank you, Joyce. Hi, Mary. Hello, hello. Jet. Lorley. Madonna. Hello. Hello. We are just leaving. I just made some pork ribs in the air fryer. We're just leaving the shipper. Morning, Pat. The puppy is in the bunk supervising. Hang on. We gotta get clear out here. There we go. Okay. Puppy is in the bunk. Right there. Poke, 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 poke. Don't you poke me, Mama. Don't you poke me, Mama. I'll bite you so bad. There's the baby. There's the baby. So I got to tell you guys about Molalla, Oregon. Back in the late 80s, early 90s, this is back when I still drank. I partied a lot in Molalla. In fact, I grew up real close to Molalla. You know, the Molalla Buckaroo is there. So, you know, being queen of Fort Dalles, like I did run-ins at the Molalla. I don't think I ever competed at Molalla other than, you know, high school rodeo. You know, I competed there several times throughout high school, but not at the Buckaroo. At the Buckaroo, I just did, you know, my queen run-in and did, you know, the court was in the parade. So we did all that. But, you know, I knew a lot of the people who lived in and around Molalla that were my age because of high school and Pee Wee Rodeo. We all competed against each other. So let's just say I partied a little in Molalla, right? Well, this place we used to party, we'd go out past the you know, drive-in restaurant and go up to an area called Dickey Prairie. And we'd have kegs and bonfires and cases of beer and, you know. Right turn prohibited. Okay, there's where I want to go. So anyway, you know, that went on. Well, for several weeks there, we couldn't go up there because of all the police tape. Hello, Jocelyn. Hello, hello. So, you know, there was police activity going on up there. Come to find out, I forget the guy's name. But he used to pick up prostitutes in Portland and drive right past our house on Highway 213, head through Molalla and go up Dickey Prairie. And right there where we were partying is where he cut off their feet and dumped the bodies. He had some kind of thing about feet, some kind of fetish. So these poor women, I don't remember how many women were dumped up there, but come to find out we were partying right on top of those women. Ugh, those poor girls. So and one guy says, I think I peed on one of the bodies, you know, because you know, when we're up there, it's dark. We don't see what, you know, if anybody's going in the bushes, they're either going to pee or they're going to, let's say, make out. Right? So, hello, hello, hello. Yes. So, yeah. So we partied up there with all those dead bodies. Hi, Darla. We had no idea that guy was using that as his dumping ground for the women he was killing and cutting off their feet. I know! So, anyway, I used to party in Molalla. My stepdad still lives in Molalla. The Coleman Ranch is still in Molalla. You know, there's lots of, you know, I have lots of connections there. Yeah, you know, we were young and drunk, so we're like, cool, cheers. you know how kids are. So, yeah, now I look back and I feel bad for all those women. Hello, Kat. Hello, everybody who just came in while I was telling that horrible story. So, we don't know that everything's okay. I see, with Dooley. We don't know yet. I have left a message for the oral surgeon. Apparently she doesn't work on what day was yesterday? Tuesday? Hello. So, we don't know yet. We don't have any answers yet, basically. So, it's not going to be easy to get into those scales. Let's see here. Let's try this. Okay, so, clear that curb. And try to get the trailer. Yes! We did it. Okay, Delphine. Hello. Hello, everybody coming in. I got a scale, so you guys are going to be buffering for a second while I use the app to scale. Just as soon as I get parked here, I got to use the app. There we go. Hang on a second, everybody. Okay, we are super light, which isn't good because it's snowing going between La Grande and Cabbage. Well, it's supposed to quit snowing in a couple hours, so maybe by the time we get there it won't be snowing anymore and things. My hubby is sick and not. Oh, sorry, Chris. Yeah, more snow. Yep, we are light, which means we'll slide easier on the ice. So there are patches of ice just before coming into Baker City and clear over into Pendleton. And if you guys will, I don't blame you, Chris. He is the goodest boy. He's the goodest boy in the whole world. He's the greatest dog ever. Okay, you guys, I'm going to give him a little walkie while we're here. So if you'll bear with me for a few minutes, I'm going to give Dooley a break. Yes, he's ready. He's ready, Mama. You all behave yourself while there's nobody watching you. Good morning, Michelle. I'm going to go walk Dooley real quick, and I'll be right back. Where's my coat, puppy? Okay, there's my coat. You guys all behave. Come on, everybody behave while we're walking and pooping. Come here, baby. get your stairs. Come here. Good boy. Okay. Got it. Come on, baby. Oh, I know. You don't like those bushes. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Come on. Oh, you're so good at that. Come on. You are so good at that. Yes, you are. You're the bestest boy. There you go. Nope, not right now. Okay, coming around to get you. Okay, you guys. We are back. Put the disco ball. Hello, Dee. Hello, hello. So nice to see you. You guys are all partying. Okay. Taking my coat off. I have a feeling you guys did not behave yourselves. You did not behave yourselves while we were out there. So I'm just taking a wild guess. Time to take my vitamins. Oh, I got a ton of vitamins. Oh. Some kind of plastics or vinyl or something. It's going to this packaging place in Molalla. Hi, Susan. Betty, I hope there wasn't any skinny dipping going on. Well, I behaved. I find that hard to believe, Madonna, in a room full of people misbehaving, that you would be the one who wasn't misbehaving. I don't know why. Call me crazy, but I have trouble believing that. There you go, baby. Yeah, exactly, Denny. I just, oh my goodness, maybe I should have more faith in you, Madonna. Maybe you were the responsible party in this party. Never know. Stranger things have happened, right? It's snowing, Pat. Well, it snowed a little bit overnight, and it's snowing in eastern Oregon where we're headed. So, okie dokie, I'm gonna do what he did and get clear over here. Take both lanes to get out there. This is the road we take to go home, but we're not going there today. Sorry, Dilly, I shouldn't have said that H word. Was very well behaved? Okay, well, you have backup, Madonna. You didn't go to the party, Tammy? Oh. She was the chaperone. Well, no wonder the rest of you were so misbehaved. If Madonna was in charge, she was the designated driver? Okay. Okay, Joy. Well, hopefully you're not going anywhere in that. I know, Daddy. Now we got to get on the freeway. We've got about 450 miles to go today, but we got to stop in Ontario, Oregon. Yeah, and I don't drive. Oh, in Arkansas. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so we got to stop in Ontario, Oregon. Besides being good is overrated. Yeah. Oh, I know. I know, Stephanie. You have a real challenge with that. Yeah, so we'll stop in Ontario for fuel. I might even top off on somewhere. Where was it when we were going to chaperone? Birthday suits all the way. So you guys were skinny dipping. Okay. Yeah, Stephanie finds that a challenge. Yeah. So we are going to crawl over to Ontario, get fuel and DEF, and then we're gonna go east we're gonna head west towards Portland. So growing up, I split my time between Beaver Creek, Oregon and the Dalles, Oregon. Today I'm driving through both of my childhood homes. If you can't be good, be careful. Okay, well, at least you guys have your standards when you're partying in the cup holder. Oh, Denny, yeah. Not me. Not me. So yeah, I'm gonna go, through the Dalles. At least be good at it. Yeah. We're gonna go through the Dalles, and which is where I graduated from high school, but I also split my time between there and Beaver Creek, Oregon. Proud home of the Tanya Harding, Nancy Kerrigan conspiracy. In fact, I was living there when all that was going on. Our house is gone because they, eminent domain took the house so they could widen the highway and cut down the hill so that there would be less accidents at the corner there. Now there's a vet clinic there, but we will be going right by there tonight because we don't deliver until 8 a.m. in the morning, but they said I could park on the street overnight, so that is handy. That is super handy. What are you doing, big truck? You're like not staying in... Hey, excuse me. Not staying in your lane, Bubba. What are you doing there, mister? Now he's in his lane. I was wondering what was causing him to start crowding that left lane. Yeah, so we're going right by, thank you. We're going right by my grade school, Karis Elementary. He got over. I'm just going to slow down for these people. Because I got a vehicle on my left. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If I eat too much, I sneeze. Isn't that weird? My dad did the same thing. Oh, thank you, Austin. Yeah, my dad did the same thing. If he ate too much, he sneezed. And then this one bariatric group that I belong to, I got to get rid of that. Somebody a couple years ago posted a question, do you guys sneeze when you feel like you've ate too much? And so many people came back and said yes. That it is actually a natural response that maybe wasn't working before. But now it's working. Thank you. So yeah, we're going through Napa, Idaho right now. We're about ready to cross over into Caldwell, which is where I went to truck driving school, and where before that I was, oh, it's 55 through here, Dana. You better slow down. Yeah, I didn't know that until after I joined that group and somebody said that. I couldn't figure out why I was sneezing all the time the way my dad used to. You hiccup if you, yeah, I do that too. I do that too. Okay. So yeah, I went to, in Caldwell, I went to truck driving school, and before that I gave riding lessons at a youth ranch there in Caldwell, on the other side of the freeway. And sometimes when I look over at the youth ranch on the freeway and I see there's a bunch of people there, I will start blowing my horn. And sometimes they line up and they wave at me. The kids do. Really cool as I'm honking and going by. It's a little early for them to be there now. When I eat too much, I do manly burps. Manly burps. I do that too. I do that when I have heartburn. Boy, they are really widening this freeway through here. Yeah, that was so cool. They all lined up out there on that side road and waved at me as I went by honking, and that was pretty cool. They might be out there feeding this morning. Might be a little late. They might be doing something out there. Let's see, it's Wednesday? They might be. I don't know. Madonna? I know, I'm bad. Good morning, spring. Yeah, I cooked up these ribs in the air fryer while I was while my trailer was getting loaded up there at that shipper. I've never been there before. It's a pretty nice place. Pretty nice. Yeah. And now the sun's coming out. That looks nice. A lot of times we have gray skies here in the wintertime in the Treasure Valley because of the inversion. Hello, Pat. It's pretty good spring. I've only been on the road for about 18 minutes. Because I just got done getting the trailer loaded. Chewing on these pork ribs. I almost tossed a piece back to Dooley, and I can't do that. It gets nothing like this. Well, he has stitches where the two teeth were pulled. Let's see. So we are headed to Ontario to get fuel and DEF. Then we're going to roll until Dooley tells me it's time to stop and take a 30-minute break. And then we're going to roll on into Molalla. I don't know if we'll park anywhere and take a break. We'll see how it goes for him. He's had 2 breakfasts this morning. And so there's a good thing. Dooley still has an appetite. He has a great appetite. So, you know, like I took maybe a quarter a can of dog food this morning, and then put some very low sodium chicken broth in it and heated it up mashed it all up, kind of soaked it for a little bit, and gave that to him for breakfast. And I did it again while we were sitting there getting loaded. I might do that. Well, I'm going to do it at least one more time today. I might do a little bit twice. He is such a special boy. He is a special boy. He's a good baby. Yes, his appetite is what I'm watching the most of. It's kind of hard to see how clear he is when he's taking a painkiller every 24 hours. So, I did call the oral surgeon yesterday and left a message. Apparently she's not in on Tuesdays, and I'm supposed to wait 3 days before trying to call her back. So, I just passed the exit where I went to truck driving school. I always look for our, student drivers in this area. Sometimes I see one because they get on the freeway back there and then they take this exit, just to practice merging and getting up to speed and then exiting. And then this next exit is one I would take if I was going to that youth ranch where I gave lessons. I'm sorry, Pat. Is the video blurry with anybody else? Or is it are all the videos you watch blurry, or is it just this one? Because I am in a kind of, less, it's the country out here. That's for sure. A lot of big ranches and farms out here. Yeah, spotty signal. Yes. Okay, Pat. Yeah, redo it. So, anyway, that's our plan today. But we're going to go through that area where I was shut down for that accident for so long. And it's snowing up there. Oh, Lorelei, I'm sorry. It's probably the area that I'm at. By that youth ranch here pretty quick. Now it's probably a third of a mile to the right off of the freeway. Good morning, Amy. Ontario's 26 miles, Baker City's 100. By the time we hit Baker City, we'll probably... Oh, okay, so if everybody who's having trouble with the video, if you refresh... Yeah, me too, Spring, because I want to make it all the way to the shipper. They won't be unload, or the receiver. They won't be receiving when I get there, but I want to get there before it gets dark and spend the night. Hello, come on in. We just left Caldwell, going through the Middleton area, and then we're actually out in Sand Hollow now. Sand Hollow is just an agricultural area with a gas station, convenience store, and a little cafe all rolled up into one. We ate there the last time I was home, and that was not a good experience. It is not as good as it used to be. Okay, dude. Take your time, Bubba. I should be able to see that youth ranch to my right. Not quite there yet. Another mile or two. After I pass these trucks. Idaho, yes, we're in Idaho. We're heading to To Molalla, Oregon. home of the Molalla Buckaroo. I've ridden in that arena many, many times. Okay, I can see the ranch from here. They've got like some red and yellow metal buildings over there. You guys won't be able to see them. Not those red buildings, but because they're at least a quarter mile off the freeway, off to the right. Well, there they are. I don't think anybody's there this morning. Nope. Looks like Mike had to feed all by himself this morning. I think they're Tuesdays and Thursdays. They have the kids out there. If I'd seen a bunch of cars there, I would have given them a honk. Given them some air horn. Yes, Darla. With the help of KB Fibers, internet juice. Yeah, KB Fibers did a tutorial on it and a written pattern. I think there's a count problem in the written pattern, but otherwise, I don't even have the CB on. I'm going to try not to swear at anybody today. Well, I already did once. I had to apologize for doing. Good morning, Diana. I'm headed west towards Portland. I told them that they better not send me east because I'm just going to be sitting. That they need to send me west and then south so that I can keep on trucking. I need to make some monies for my dually. So I can get dually fixed up. Yeah. It's a beautiful day today. And I see some clouds to the west, to the northwest. Okay. Gotta take those phone calls. There's nobody in that car, so don't worry about that. Up here is the San Paulo. Yes, he's in a meeting. He is in a meeting. He's a busy, busy man. He is. Right there. Taking a nappy. Taking a nappy. He's a nappy. Yeah, so I told him, you know, please don't send me east. Send me west and south so that I can get some miles and earn the money that I need for his surgery, which I have no idea. Minimum of $2,000. Could be $5,000. I don't know. I was telling you guys this yesterday. I'm guessing, well, we know it's a minimum of $2,000, but it could go as high as $5,000. So I need to drive truck. Drive truck, drive truck. Yes, he did. And I have to earn this money just as fast as I can. The last time I saved up $2,000, it took me 2 months. Yeah, it is. So I need to just keep on trucking until I have it. You know, no home time until till we get that money saved up so that he can have his surgery just as soon as possible. I mean, if I had the money, I'd be sitting at home waiting for that surgeon to call me back and we could schedule it just as soon as possible. Because so far we don't think the problem has spread into the rest of his body. We found out he has a cancerous mass in his mouth. And it has started to go into the bone a little bit. So, yeah, it was I'm still kind of in shock. I went between sobbing and apologizing to him and being numb and in shock. I took him in to get a tooth pulled and to get an abscess treated in his mouth. Turns out that abscess is a solid mass. Now we have biopsied it. She biopsied it, and the biopsy results will be back in 7 to 10 days. But no matter what, it has to be removed. It has to be removed. It has to be fixed in order to keep him with me. Otherwise, his quality of life is going to go downhill and I'm going to have to put him down. And blah, blah, blah. I must be in shock right now because I'm kind of a zombie, kind of a numb when I'm talking about it. I've had him since he was less than 2 months old. Thank you. Yeah, we have to keep on trucking, no sitting. We got to get that money put away. And I want to thank you all again for helping me. I had PayPal money this morning, and you guys are amazing. And that is just getting me that much closer to getting Dooley healthy again. And I'll, have the money that much faster to make sure that doesn't, spread. Cancer doesn't spread. Thank you, Chris. We don't want the cancer to spread. Well, if she doesn't, her message said, if she doesn't call me back right away, to wait 3 days. I do have PayPal through my email that's under my About tab, but you don't have to do that. I am driving so that I earn the money and get my baby set up. That pork is really good. This is all BLM land out here, I believe. So public land that doesn't get built on. It's a lot of sagebrush. But it's looking pretty brown right now. It'll green up a little bit in the spring. It's just starting to get a little bit of green grass on it. Not a lot. But this is BLM land. So it's publicly owned. That means if you want to go four-wheeling, take your four-wheelers and your dirt bikes out there, or you want to go ride your horses out there, you can. You can camp on it. And up here you're going to see cattle grazing on it. I believe it's WANDER Crochet, the number 1. It's Wander, WANDER. I appreciate that. You don't have to do that, but That sure. Yeah, Pat, I'm so sorry you fell. Wander, WANDERLUST, the number 1 at gmail.com. Yes, that's it, Chris. I'm not going to refuse it because it's for Dooley. And hello, Lisa. All your donations are absolutely going to go to Dooley. I have money in there from people who have paid for their Pacific Northwest Yarny Social registration, and that will be separate. And any money that you guys are, sending will go to Dooley, to fixing him up and making him healthy and happy. Hello, Stephanie. Oh, we're back. We were spinning for a second, even though I'm looking right at a cell tower. 9 miles to Ontario, where we're going to get fuel and death. So yeah, I need to keep that money separate. Some people have sent money for their registration for the Yarny Social, and then other people have sent money for Dooley. I'm not asking for money, but I guarantee you, hello, guarantee you that money will go to him and his surgery. Yeah, he's napping because he's on painkillers. We're pretty sure he has cancer. Big old mass in his gum. And it has affected the bone a little bit. And I guess they'll just shave that out of the bone when they remove the mass. Wouldn't it be a miracle if it wasn't cancer? But a solid mass like that is, and his blood cell count being elevated like it was when we got his blood work. Pretty sure it's cancer. We'll just wait for confirmation from the biopsy. So, anyway, I made my coffee, biscuits, and gravy. Oh, that sounds so good. I'm eating pork ribs, almost boneless. Yes, that would be wonderful. Yeah, just as soon as I get that, that phone call, then the oral surgeon will know what kind of surgery, what we're dealing with, how much it's going to cost. Yeah, that they get it all. Thank you. Thank you, Dee. Thank you for all the prayers. That's what we need is prayers. My baby. He's been with me since he was less than 2 months old. I mean, he was actually born like around May 11th. And Dan brought him to me, bless his heart. But Dan brought him to me just a week or two before Dooley should have been taken away from his mother. So it was just a little bit early. I hope so too. I have been praying that Dooley has several years left with me with a good quality of life, where he is a happy dog like he has been. Oh, here I go. That he has a good quality life for several years before I have to put him down. So, that's what I'm praying for. He is a little bit groggy. Just a little bit, because he's on that pain painkiller every 24 hours, which is also an anti-inflammatory. Thank you. I just want him to be pain-free and happy. Yeah, okay. Blech. Yeah. Want my baby to be there. To be okay. I just want him to be okay. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, no crying and driving. It looks like Kelly just went live. You wouldn't hurt my feelings if you went to see Kelly. She's so sweet. She's so wonderful. That guy is squatting down with his pants hanging out. He's taking a poop. I just saw some butt. The things I see on the freeway. Thank you, Dee. Yes, thank you. If, the answer to my prayers is no, that it is time to send him on, that I know that when it's time, that the answer is no. Oh, thank you, Dee. I love Kelly. I think she is such a sweetie. Yes, the moon was out. That guy was hanging his butt down. You're right. Okay, yeah, I need to stay in the present and not dwell on what could happen. I have prayed about it, and now I need to let God have it, Yeah. So, that's what's going on here. Now, I see a storm over there to the kind of northwest of me. I don't know if that's an area that we'll be driving through or not. I'm going to get around this group right here. His trailer's kind of wiggling a little. Hi, Doris. Doris, I got the Get Well cards that your kids made. They are here in the truck with me. Yeah, the popo's gonna catch that guy going poo-poo. Yeah, I got, you guys, Doris's kids took crayons and pieces of paper and made Get Well cards for Dooley. So amazing. One of them, she says, is me and Dooley on the beach. Oh, all these beautiful cards made by the kids, and they all addressed to Dooley. Oh, those are so wonderful, and I will be showing those soon. That really got me last night, because I grabbed the envelope and I got on the truck, and last night I was just relaxing. And I was organizing things on the truck, and I came across that envelope that I just got. And all those kids, with pictures of Dooley, they drew pictures of Dooley. Your kids are so wonderful. So wonderful. I'll be showing them here in a minute. As long as the fuel islands aren't too full, then I'll switch the camera around and I'll show what I got from Doris's kids. Okay, that's the Fruitland exit. We want 376A to get fuel. Here we go. There's the pilot. Okay. This is part of the old Oregon Trail right here, going this direction. just so you guys know. I want to follow the whole Oregon Trail as much as I can someday in the yarn bus. I want to do that. I want to do the Lincoln Highway, the old Lincoln Highway, and Route 66. And there's a sign for Treasure Valley Community College. I went there, studied horse production. Okay. As soon as this car goes, this car go. Okay, so I'm going to be getting fuel, you guys, so think about behaving yourselves. Madonna, are you in charge again? Are you like designated driver? We'll see how that works out. Looks like they're having a little conference right here on the sidewalk. What do you think of that, Dooley? What do you think of that, my baby? And this person is doing something weird out here. Marking the pavement, so he's some kind of utility worker. Okay, and they're all wearing masks outside. I haven't seen the wagon wheel ruts. Huh. Well, I used to go camping along the Barlow Road, which was, what happened was people would get to the Dalles. Oh, yeah, Chris, that's true. When they got to the Dalles, they would make a decision whether to go by land or by river. Oh, look at that. We got an open thing here. Look at that. I don't think I've ever seen the ruts, but I would like to see the ruts someday in the yarn bus, and my prayer is that Dooley gets to enjoy that with me. Hi. Oh, you are, Robin. Well, we've been talking about Dooley's cancer diagnosis and the Oregon Trail, and hopefully, you know, we get to do some of those bucket list kind of yarn bus things, like spend some time on the Oregon Trail. And I'm going to show you the Get Well cards that the Artman kids sent. Okay. Oh, yeah. Nothing yet. So, there's Dana. I'm so skinny. And there's Dooley with his spots. We love you, Dooley. Isn't that great? This is from Doris Artman's kids. What's this one? For Dooley, love Joey. Look at that. What do you think, baby? You want to smell that? Yeah, it smells like crayon, Mama. Okay, so this one, I love this one. Oh, yeah. So, Garden Time, love Victoria. And this one is Beach Day, Victoria and Dooley. Love you, Dooley. Love Victoria. So this is Dooley and Victoria on the beach. Isn't that great? And a lovely note from the family. The kiddos, dear Dana and Dooley, the kiddos wanted to make Get Well cards for Dooley. We love you guys and pray for you every day. Love everybody. Doris, the husband, TJ, Sarah, Victoria, and Joey. I bawled when I got these. I bawled. Okay, you guys, I gotta get fuel. Okay. No, not yet. Okay, Madonna, you're gonna be in charge while I go out and pump fuel. So Madonna's in charge, everybody. Yeah, I'm getting DEF and fuel. So you guys are going to be spinning for a second while I bring up the fueling app. Take over, Madonna. Somebody's got to be in charge. Dooley told me not to leave him alone with them anymore. So here we go. You're in charge. Let's see. 92448. Okay, here we go.
Thank you, Tyler. I'd leave my head if it wasn't with that.
I see. I gotta pay the toll. I have to give kisses. Kisses before I'm allowed in the truck. Gotta pay the toll, Mama. Gotta pay your way into the truck. Kisses. Mm. Yeah. Kisses. Yeah. I love you. Scoot over. Ew, dog slobber. What is this guy doing? What is this guy doing? Oh, everybody's so quiet. Are you guys hiding? Trying to pretend like you didn't do anything wrong? I see you in here. I see you all in here. Madonna, Stephanie, Dora. I see you all. Yeah, he's a little druggy. No fun, and we could be in for a wild ride. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna. I know. What was he doing? He was doing something weird. He was bugging the truck drivers, is what he was doing. Madonna left. Oh, she abandoned you guys so that you could party. Oh my goodness. Lurking and twerking? Okay. Okay, so we have fuel, we have death. I'm gonna pull up real quick and get out of everybody's way if anybody wants to use that fuel island. And I'm gonna take off my coat and get ready for a good couple hours run. Here we go. We're getting ready for a good couple hours of running, Dooley Dog. You tell me when it's time to stop. You tell me. Yes. You come up here and give me more kisses. Yes. Okay, so I was going to tell you guys, I found some, I brought, oh look, there's Market Express. Eddie Teddy. I've seen that truck before. So anyway, yeah, I can't get that vision out of my head now, Darla. So anyway, I found some yarn that Gia the Yarn Nut gifted me. And I brought it with me because, you know, my plan was to use it to make a bed comforter using that leaf motif, that vintage pattern. So I brought it with me to play with. I brought a lot of stuff with me because I don't know how long I'm going to be out on the road. So, okay, getting ready to roll, Dooley. Getting ready to roll. And it's beautiful yarn. Of course, it's ice yarn. And I thought, you know, I have this yarn. And that's why she sent it to me. So that's what I'm going to use it for. And they are beautiful Americana colors. Beautiful. Let me see if I can show them to you real quick. Get that big curtain back. Where are they? Oh, here they are. Here they are. Yes, I did. I packed it really good. So she sent me these like last year. So there's a white and like a country blue and look at that burgundy. Ah! Yes, I've got coffee. I mean, we are set to be out on the road. Look at that. And this is, I gotta see what this is. I don't know if it's a 3 or a 4 weight. It looks like a 4 weight. Yeah, it definitely looks like a 4 weight. What is this? Lorena worsted is what these are. So these will make really big leaf motifs, and I can make a whole bedspread, right? Out of those leaf motifs. Aren't they pretty? So it'll be my Americana red, white, and blue. Okay. Bye, Robin. Have a good flight. I bet airfare is going to go up. I just spent, like, I just put 61 gallons of fuel in the truck, and it was like, it's like $5.09 a gallon. So figure that out. It was well over $300 for just 61 gallons of fuel. Isn't that yarn nice? Yeah. Okay. Tally ho, here we go, all the way to the scene of the crime. Molalla. Have a good trip to Dallas. This guy's pulling out. He didn't even slow down at the line to see if anybody else was pulling out. All right, Montana. Oh, he's going straight. He's going to pull through right there. Usually you can see a ton of May Trucking Company trucks here because we have a yard just over in Payette on the other side of the Snake River. Oh yeah, that doesn't surprise me, Laura. See, this is Eddie Teddy, Market Express, in that red truck. He owns his truck. Okay, off we go. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Rolling for Molalla. I think we're kind of rolling for Hermiston area right now. If Dooley lets me go as far as Hermiston before we stop, we'll see. We'll see, but if the baby wants to stop, baby wants to stop. Here we go now. Here we go now. Ontario, Oregon. It smells like onions here. There was a rookie truck driver that had hurt her ankle and she was staying in a motel. They put her up in a motel here in Ontario. While she was healing up, she sprained her ankle. So I'd pick her up and we'd go to, oh, that's a lot of money. So I'd pick her up and we'd go get something to eat or go shopping or something. And she tried to tell me, she's like, well, you smell like onions. She was blaming me for the onion smell. And I said to her, Ontario smells like onions because there's a lot of onion processing going on here. Onions and potatoes. So shut up. Yeah. Yep, it's expensive right now. I've just accepted the fact that our country is ruined. And there's no coming back from this. Let's see. Turn up that volume. Let me make sure my Bluetooth is hooked up in case anybody calls. If I get a phone call today, connect it. Okay. If I get a phone call today, I'll just say, hey, here comes that phone call. I'm looking for a phone call from that surgeon today. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to be going through Baker City. Baker City has got a little snow and ice. Well, diesel is $5.09 a gallon. And you know what's dumb is diesel is basically, it's a byproduct of making gasoline. It is cheaper to make diesel than it is to make gasoline. And when diesel started getting more and more popular, the gas companies raised the price of diesel. Now that's greed. That is corporate greed. I mean, I don't have a problem with business when business is done right. Business should be done correctly. But that is just pure greed to have diesel higher than gas. Dumb. Diesel's actually a better product than gasoline. Yeah, it was until everybody started buying diesel rigs. Yes, they will, Darla. It's exactly right. I don't have to worry about it. Okay. Coffee, coffee, coffee. That sign right there says Baker City. It's about 75, 80 miles. Here we go now. To quote Miranda Lambert, here we go now. I see some dark clouds over there to the west. But they might be a little further. I don't know if I'm heading into those or not. Woo, there's some oversized loads right there. That's a big load. I got load envy. There's 3 of them. I remember one time when I was running around in my little Honda CVCC 1977 model in the early 80s. I remember pulling up and putting in 13 cents worth of fuel because that's all I had in my pocket. And that gave me a couple of gallons. I mean, well, it gave me enough to get to the other end of town. Just crazy. Yeah, I remember putting 13 cents in the gas tank. I gotta fix this. Okay. Hang on, you guys. I gotta get you fixed up here. Ugh. I dropped you. Oh, this thing. Okay, I dropped you. You were on my foot. You're having fun. Okay. Get the cruise control bumped up to 70. I know, yeah, that's exactly right. Oh. Cheryl. You guys ended up down there on my foot. Oh, that pork is good. Malheur River. There's also a couple of buttes outside of Ontario, Oregon, called, there's Malheur Butte and the Hawaii Butte. A bar of soap. Oh! Enjoy that, Darla. That reminds me, I want to make soap. Well, making soap is probably out the window for now. I don't need to think about making soap right now. I got to get Dooley surgery paid for. Have a good day, Darla. Yes, on $1 worth of gas. That's right. So I'm excited about those colors for that. I didn't know Dooley had surgery. No, honey, I'm saving up for his surgery. He has a cancerous mass in his mouth that we thought it was a abscess, so I sent him in for, a tooth extraction and to have that, to have an abscess, drained and fixed, and come to find out it wasn't an abscess. It's a huge cancerous mass in his gum. And I'm saving up for the surgery. He has to have major surgery to have that removed. Hopefully they can remove it. That's part of the problem, is there's so many unknowns right now as to whether or not it can be removed. And this is going to cost me anywhere from $2,000 to $5,000. Hi, Gina. That's a pretty color on that Cadillac, but as far as I'm concerned, that's not a Cadillac. There is nothing Cadillac about that car. Everybody has the same shape anymore. Almost all the cars are exactly the same shape. Lincoln Continentals and Cadillacs, or the Lincoln whatever, Lincolns and Cadillacs are not Lincolns and Cadillacs anymore. Okay. Intermountain Wood Products. You can let me pass you? Okay, don't pull out in front of me, please. I'm trying to make it to Molalla before dark. Good morning, Sharon. Bumpy, bumpy. That was bumpy, Mama. That was so bumpy. Oh, hello, Tank. Hello. Thank you. I gotta fix this. Okay, maybe this is better. There we go. That's a little better. That's a little more stable. Hi, Kim. Oh, yeah, it's afternoon where you're at. So, Kim, I just got fuel and DEF. I have food on the dash, I've got coffee in the cup, and I got a bottle of water by my side. When I see Kim, I think, okay, get your act together, Dana, or she's going to start telling you what you're forgetting to do. You missed it. I was showing off yarn, and I was showing off Doris's kids took crayons and paper and made get well cards for Dooley. So adorable. Oh, I'm way in front of him now. Kim keeps me in line. Look busy, Dana. Kim's on her way. Gotta look busy. The clouds are pretty, but there are some off to my right, which would be off to the east, that are not so pretty looking. You missed the yarn? I'm sorry. I'll show it again next time we get stopped. When Dooley tells me that it's time to stop. Because we're basically going north by northwest. Right. Whoa! The wind's blowing. Woo! Sorry, baby. Did I wake you up? Sorry. I'll try to keep it steady and not yell. It was supposed to be snowing up over Meacham and Dead Man's Pass, Immigrant Hill, right before getting to Cabbage Hill, where I was stopped before. Okay. Thank you. What are we hauling today? Like some vinyl wrap, like some vinyl sheets. And I'm taking it to a packaging place in Molalla. I didn't know there was any kind of light industrial in Molalla. But apparently there is. It wasn't on my party route back in the day, so let's get you guys straightened up there so you can see Angel. Okay. There's already been a couple of cup holder parties today. That Madonna was in charge of. Yes, we are. I made some really good pork ribs while sitting there waiting for them to get me loaded. And we have, according to Google, 385 miles to go. Yes, and you guys fell down. I dropped you. You were in the floorboards, sitting on top of my foot. Okay, so there's Portland, and just south of Portland is Oregon City, and south of Oregon City is Molalla. Gotta go down Highway 213. Why is your door open, dude? Why is your seal broke? No bueno. Well, maybe, I don't know, maybe he's got nursery products in there. Yes, I'm going to be going past La Grande. And it's snowing in La Grande, last I checked. Then I climb out of there and get to that area where I was stuck for so long. Maybe it was hijacked. It could be a nursery load too. Nursery loads, you have to park, and I don't know, Roll-Off Farm? I've never heard of that. Nursery loads, you have to pull over and open the doors twice a day. Oh, your sister lives in La Grande. I wanted to go to college in La Grande so bad. I ended up going to college in Ontario, but Eastern Oregon State University, because I wanted to be on their rodeo team. Well, that didn't happen. I don't know who that is, Joy. I have no idea who that is. Yeah, this is definitely cowboy country. The Dwarf family on TV. Oh, I think they are west of Portland. I'm not positive, but I think they're west or southwest of Portland. Yes, I rodeoed. The Molalla Buckaroo. And if you head west from there, you'll end up in St. Paul, where the St. Paul Rodeo is. I believe that farm was west or southwest of Portland. And I'm going to be south and a little bit east of Portland. Hillsboro, Oregon, that's right. Yeah, they are west of Portland. Yeah, they're in the next county over. They remarried each other, or they remarried other people? Because I've never seen the show. I've heard about it. I've heard that it was great. They remarried others. Okay. Well, that's kind of sad. Dude, what are you going to do? You're going to pass me on a hill? Well, I'll let you. And then I'm going to pass you. Hello, David. Everybody hide. David's coming in. Everybody hide. And then everybody jump out and yell, boo. So David, I might be facing, you just need to hide your boos and your dancing boys. David, I might be facing a similar situation that you just went through with Dooley. It might be time. We found cancer in his mouth, a big cancerous mass. Tank. Okay, got around all of that. Yep, you missed the party. We had a couple of cup holder parties, David, and you missed them. And Madonna was in charge. So you can imagine how that went. Yeah. So, yep, getting ready to have major surgery done on his mouth. Okay. Climbing over that hill. It involved yarn. You got dropped on your heads. Yeah, that's why she left. She took all the booze and left. David. So we're in Eastern Oregon, David. This is a part of Oregon that a lot of people don't know about. This is not the green, lush Willamette Valley. This is the area, this is the first part of Oregon that the pioneers saw. Now, this is part of the old Oregon Trail right here. And this is what they were looking at when they came through here from Idaho. It's a dry, it's called the High Oregon Desert out here. So a little bit of history. Oh, Tammy's always under the bar. So yeah, that's a great little hidey hole. Oh, and David, you missed it. I showed the ice yarn that Gia, the yarn net, sent me that last year for the vintage, the leaf of 1891. I'm going to use it to make big squares. This vintage pattern, and oh, it's so pretty. Okay. Do they have CBs? It was stuck to the floor, Tammy. You know, we have sawdust on the floor just to get rid of the stickiness. And everybody else was skinny dipping, David. There was nudity. Dooley had to cover his eyes.
Nobody's up at the bottom of this hill. I'm coming down it like a damn missile.
Okay, she sent me some gorgeous yarn last year so that I would create things and publish pictures. I'm quite sure I credited her all the time, I think. Yeah, she's been kind of busy. I like the dryness. The drier, the better. So what's her name? Bern Vanderbilt. Or Bum Vanderbilt. I can't see. Let me see. Because I'm about an hour and a half-ish away from LeGrand. Leanna. Okay, Vanderbilt, Leanna. Okay, so I'm probably an hour and a half away. Because I'm just coming into the Huntington area, Farewell Bend State Park, the Weezer exit. Come on, baby, hold it back, hold it back. Hold it back, Rhoda, you can do it. Let's take it easy around this corner. There's the Snake River. Oh, okay. Vanderbilt, don't let me forget. Rhoda, please listen. Yeah, Rhoda, don't argue with me, Rhoda. Or I'm going to sick Kim on you. We're all going to be shaking our finger at you, Rhoda. Oh, there was some kind of crash up here. Looks like it was a motorcycle. Ah! That is horrible. The river's down a little bit. That's the Snake right there. So, Pendleton is 145, so I'm thinking less than 100 miles to LeGrand. I'm having some gorgeous leftovers from last night's dinner right now. I made pork chops and
hey, brother, you'll catch up to me, I'm sure. I'm every day up.
Garlic.
Oh, you know something.
I've got a little chatter on the CB. Talking to each other. Now, everybody be quiet. We're coming up to a way station. No talking, no giggling. No mooning the DOT officers. Everybody be quiet. Don't make eye contact. Shh. Billy's like, what are you shushing, Mama? Okay, here comes the transponder right up here. Hey, now I told you guys. I told you guys, keep it quiet. Don't look. It's open. Kick off the cruise. Woo! We got green light. Got the green light. Everybody can do the green light happy dance with Dooley. Dooley does a green light happy dance in the bunk with no pants on. Don't look, Ethel!
That's where everybody went. Right to the scale house.
We're doing the green light happy dance.
It's in the ground on them when you just got north.
I have no idea what that guy said. Yeah, hold your breath. Oh, yay, green light dance. It's safe to come out now. Sister was at the store yesterday and brought home a magazine with tons of air fryer recipes. Ooh, yeah! Some of us were already out. I get that. Doing mesquite marinated, but ooh, my beer will last longer. Okay, drinkers in the trailer, teetotalers up front. Oh, the baby calves. It's calving season, you guys. Party hard. You guys, it is calving season. There are little baby squirters all over the place. Good morning, Sylvia. Dooley Dooley could use your prayers, Sylvia. It looks like he has cancer in his mouth. Huh. He's like, quit telling everybody, Mama. Well, I covet prayers, Dooley. Baby squirters. Little baby calves. I call them the squirters. Little squirts. They squirt out one end and then they squirt through the fence and you got to try to squirt them back through there. It's like trying to put a cat in a bucket. Yes, calves. Little squirters. Dooley likes to smell and lick those calves. Lick them right on the nose. It's calving season. Betty, I think you need to refresh. You're a minute or two behind. Oh, I love the Hoof GP. Yes, general practitioner. Yes, they do. They squirt all kinds of fluid. Oh, the baby's out there seeping, Dooley. Yeah. Yes, I love the Hoof GP. That. And they squirt through the fence, and you got to try to squirt them back through the fence. Because a calf can get out the fence easy, but it's like putting a cat in a bucket. No, you weren't in the cup holder. We got the green line. Yeah, David, I love watching the Hoof GP. He's great. There's also a Midwestern hoof trimmer that I watch. Oh, look at all those bales of shavings. We need to put a good bale of shavings down on the floor of the cup holder to sop up all the stickiness. I like that load. Dispose of a mouse or a moose? A mouse, okay. We were getting ready to drive in the... I've seen the Midwestern guy and I think the two have worked together. Yes. Thank you, Sylvia. Thank you very much. All donations at this point are going to Dooley's cancer surgery and his treatment. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Graham Parker, I thought I like Nate the Hoof Guy. You know, I thought that stood for general practitioner. Hello, Marion. I like both of them. I do. I like them both. So, yeah, David, it looks like we're all watching. GP actually stands for Graham Parker. He is not a veterinarian or any kind of licensed professional. See how much I know. Maybe I need to watch more, pay more attention. I do like watching him and the Midwestern hoof trimmer. I like them both. Okay, Walmart, I'm coming around you. It's been raining here so much. We have had heaps of mice coming inside to get out of the floodwater. Oh, Cheryl, I get ya. Use traps or poison or both. I have a product called Cedar Roma that I sell. It's pretty expensive, but it's a natural, like a baggie full of this Cedar Roma stuff. And I have it, you know, throughout the motorhome and throughout the truck. Well, I don't know that I have any left in the truck. I especially like GP's drone footage of the Scottish countryside. Yes. Yes, I do like his music. Oh, wow, a squirrel infestation. They are really damaging. I used to have a battle with a squirrel that was messing up the insulation in my attic. I finally won. I won that battle. That's quite the story. Some of you may not appreciate it. now he is on a once-a-day painkiller that I give to him in the evening, and his food is about like maybe a quarter of the can of canned dog food that is soaked in a low-sodium chicken broth that I heat up in the, it's called, David, can you put the name of the GP hoof trimmer? Fine. So doing on painkillers, because he had, plus the mass we found in his mouth. The biopsy will be back in 10 days. I have left a message for the oral surgeon. Oh, thank you, Sylvia. Thank you. All of those donations here and on PayPal will go towards the hoof GP. Yes, will go towards Dooley's surgery and treatment. Yeah, that's from me going through a dead zone. So anyway, that's what's going on with Dooley. We're 99% sure he has cancer in his mouth, and he needs to have major surgery to have it removed. And any PayPal and or super chats, whatever, all is going towards Dooley's surgery, which is going to be between $2,000 and $5,000 to get him all back to normal. Hopefully it doesn't progress to the point where I have to put him down, because I don't want him to suffer. Okay, I'm in zombie mode right now, so yes, we should let him know that. Yeah, I'm in a remote area, so I am going to keep driving truck until I have that money. Some of you have been super generous. Not everybody can donate, but I would appreciate prayers. And I don't expect you to donate. What I expect, oh yeah, YouTube takes most of the super chats. Oh, thank you, Gina, for posting that. Yeah, YouTube takes most of the super chats. I don't remember how much, but any little bit will be helpful in keeping him healthy. 30% of super chats. Oh, that's good to know. Yeah, so, you know, my plan is to drive truck for the next month, maybe 2 months, to save up the money I need to at least make a down payment on his surgery and get him, I mean, the sooner we get it taken out, the better. Thank you, Marion. We need prayers, that's for sure. Hopefully it won't spread between now and the time that I get.
Look at your fuel card and get that card number off of it, bottom right. Give it to me.
Okay, turn that down.
Round it out, gonna get it. See, I should know by heart.
My biggest fear is that it takes me a long time to get that money saved up for his surgery, and you know, it spreads. So far it has not spread as far as we can tell, but we've got to get it out soon. Oh, thank you guys. I expect you to do that. I certainly appreciate what has come in, and every dime of that is going to go to his surgery and on a payment plan. If you pay, you know what, Cheryl, I'm still waiting to find that out. You know, Laura, I wouldn't refuse that. I really wouldn't. I'm not going to be all brave and, you know, I'm totally, you know, humble at this point. Oh, thank you, you guys. Yes, channel related expenses, but it might have to go towards a new yes, see? You know, all of that we need. I'm sorry I missed you yesterday. I didn't get no, thank you, Christy. That's what we need, are prayers. So that this can be removed and Dooley can, you know, be free of that pain and have a good quality of life Oh, thank you, Lorley. You know, for several more years, and be a happy dog. If he doesn't have a good quality of life, then I have to put him down, because I want him to be happy, and I don't want him to live with a bunch of pain. I mean, he's got arthritis. Oh, thank you, David. That's wonderful. Thank you, David. I so appreciate that. You guys are amazing. It's just so amazing. It's very humbling, because I got a lot of pride and I like to take care of things myself and not ask for help. So I'm humbling myself and trying to accept everything graciously for Dooley. Oh, okay, Chris. I didn't even notice the typos. Didn't even notice it, David. You guys are amazing. It so blew my mind when Dooley's back, when he had a collapsed disc and almost died a couple years ago. I mean, he got condolences from all over the world. It's amazing how many people are fans of Dooley's, because he's like a one-of-a-kind kind of dog. Okay, the zombie mode is gone. Now I got my feelers back. Trying not to cry. I go back and forth between being in shock and being super emotional. Yes, YouTuber. Yeah, I really look down on people who are just constant e-beggars, who are constantly saying, I want you to do this and this and this for me. Oh yeah, coffee's a good idea. Stay present, yes. Stay present for Dooley. Yeah, I cannot, like, there's one YouTuber, she is constantly telling people that they need to send her stuff. Drives me nuts. I work for a living. I can earn my money. If I need to buy something, I need to save up for it. But this is a time-sensitive situation, and I feel guilty for not having, a cushion right now that should have been there for Dooley, which I used to have a really good cushion, but this last year, things got... Oh, thank you, Tank. Same with my kitty. As hard as it is to say goodbye, I will not let him suffer. When the time comes, we'll risk it. Yes, exactly. Yeah, you know what? There are a ton of people, Amy. There's one that I'm thinking of in particular who is, I think, it is just my opinion, but I think she's addicted to something, whether it's a prescription or whether it's something that she gets off the streets. She's addicted to something and is constantly on it. And she's constantly, like, one of my first giveaways, she literally put in the comments, you need to send me yarn. Yeah, and it came across that way. My mindset is I'm here to be a part of a community, and if I'm going to offer something, it's going to be a free gift. Nobody has to go watch another video. Nobody has to jump through hoops. Nobody has to subscribe. Nobody has to like. Nobody has to share. Nobody has to do all that. To me, yes. And then she gets mad at people when her name isn't drawn. It's like, well, you know what? I don't know what to tell you. Oh, there's others where it's constantly, please watch my playlist. Well, here's what happens on the whole playlist thing. That is artificial watch hours, and you cannot maintain that activity. If you're constantly having to beg people to watch your playlist, get your friends to all watch your playlist, to get your hours up, those are artificial hours, and you cannot maintain that. It's not sustainable. I mean, I totally get wanting to help each other out. I get it. It's okay, Chris. She don't matter. She's addicted to something. And she tells us about this fantasy nightlife that she supposedly had. I'm here to say that's all imaginary. But anyway, playlist, watching it, I get it. You want to help someone out, help them reach that 4,000, but the problem is, yeah, I don't even, bring those up. I mean, I put them in the description box, but my reason for being here is not to earn money. I will allow that opportunity. I turn that switch on every time I go live, but that is not my point. My point for being here is to spend time with all of you, show you what I see. I mean, I love this view. Yeah, and sometimes there's just too many to watch. We have so many in the crochet community that, I can't do them all justice. I have Venmo and I have PayPal, and yes, especially right now, and I have a couple of wish lists on Amazon. Yeah, it's here to communicate with people. Yes, and that's the thing. And yes, and to keep awake while I drive. And that's the thing. And it's also, creating relationships is the traditional way to do business. Not mass advertising, not, pushing people to do things for you. Hello, Angela. Yes, today is a good day. Pushing people to do things for you, building friendships, real ones. You're going to be more successful doing that than telling people all the time, you need to watch my playlist. I need you to do this. I need you to click on my affiliate links. I need you to buy me a cup of coffee. I need you to, like, subscribe, share in order to win something. No. None of that is sustainable. I mean, to have to keep pushing people to do that and asking people to watch your playlist, so exhausting and unsustainable. Oh, I appreciate that, Tank. Yes, I can also Zoom. I've done it many times. I used to be a part of the big Zoom clique that I'm not a part of anymore. I had to walk away. Hello, Katrina. Hi, there you are. I'm sorry. I don't know how. You are not the first one to say that you came into my lives and were blocked. You are not the first one to say that. And I go and find out, yeah, I can see you. I can see you. I love to do giveaways. I just enjoy doing them. I think they're fun, but if it became a chore, then I wouldn't do them anymore. Yeah, you are not the first one to say, I had to go check on someone else recently who emailed me and found out that they were blocked and I was unsubscribed, and I don't know how that happened. Yeah, some of these things are not sustainable. Should we? No, we should not block Katrina at all. I don't know how I became unsubscribed. I'm happy you can chat now. At the same time, I'm not going to, criticize someone if they get some, big donations through their PayPal or Cash App or, you know, through super chats, because we should be gracious receivers too. Hello, Sandra. Okay, you ride shotgun for a while, but only teetotalers up front, just so you know. There's no drinking on this truck unless you're in the cup holder or back in the trailer. Yeah, YouTube is weird. So I don't criticize, you know, what I find myself being critical about is people pushing these things all the time. And that is not how, you know, business was traditionally done for several centuries. I posted a poll to my community and got one vote. Right. And yes, I got a seat in the back for you, David. Absolutely I do. I've got one with your name on it. Yes, coffee, water, and tea allowed. So, you know, I just, when people are pushing, you know, watch my playlist or jump through these hoops or, oh, Katrina, thank you. See, and I have to learn how to be a gracious receiver. Yes, David can snuggle with Dooley. Oh, Sandra, is it your birthday? Happy birthday, sweetie. You know, we could all, you know, learn how to be accepting without expecting, right? I can accept gifts without expecting gifts or counting on them. You know, what I'm counting on is my ability to do my job and save up enough money to get Dooley the treatment he needs. Plenty good room, plenty good room. Yeah. Oh, we got some wind fighting us right now. Yeah, if I had to count on people to watch my playlist, just, you know, like they're doing me a favor, hey, Doris, you know, that is not something I can sustain. Oh, he would like that. Just don't touch his mouth. Don't touch his face, because he's got owie face. Owie face with that big old cancer, that big old tumor thing. Happy birthday! He said your birthday! Da-da-da-da-da-da. Wow, that wind is blowing. Woo! Okay, everybody refresh. Everybody refresh. Yeah, I have an awful lot of yarn in here, David. Don't be stealing my yarn. Well, some of it you can have. I think I have some extra yarn back there you can have. And plenty of hooks. Just don't steal my furls. Everybody refresh. That's right, Tank. Thank you. Here we go now. Woo! That wind is blowing. I watched the dog grooming video. A stray that had been rescued from the streets with much matted fur, but the dog was so patient. Clearly, she must. Yeah. Absolutely. Okay. Okay, David. So you can't have any of mine. You've got that much. I'm trying to keep mine down just to the projects. All of my whips that I have started. There are a couple things that have been put in timeout. Doris, what you do is you close this live and then you go back to my YouTube page and click on the live again and start it back up again. That's how to do it. Yeah, we might arrange a yarn trade. We could always do that. Oh, good. Because sometimes, Louise, you get way behind, you know, after my video has done some buffering, everybody gets behind in the conversation. It's like you're lagging. I don't need a yarn shopping day because I've done enough of that. Hello, Donna. Welcome in. But I need some hook time, that's for sure. I need to get Aunt Martha's blanket done and catch up on the, I am not caught up on the luck of the draw. I just spilled coffee down my neck. Yeah. I appreciate that. Thank you. So anyway, I'm not critical of people who have, who receive financial gifts or gifts from their subscribers. What I get critical of is people counting on that and expecting that and pushing that. And and I appreciate that people are willing to go play other people's playlists to give them hours. I'm just saying that isn't sustainable, that we need to focus on, relationships and content that people want to watch more than concentrating on getting people to watch our playlists. And take it the slow route. My sister wanted something, and I remembered my observation that going to a yarn shop when you don't want to buy yarn is like going to the grocery shopping when you're full from dinner. Yeah. Begging and demanding, yes. I appreciate that. Yeah, there's a line that people cross. And I think our focus should be more on what we can offer our subscribers rather than the other way around. That's why I came up with the Christmas in July fairies. That's what the whole point was. Oh crap, now I gotta get back over again. Okay. Yes. Yes, what kind of value is somebody gonna get out of what we offer on YouTube? And sometimes it's, it's yarn, a yarn giveaway. Yes, I believe they do cross the line. And I believe, I just get so turned off. I go to watch somebody and I'm like, oh yeah, that's why I quit watching her, because it's constantly me. Fundraisers for my channel so that my channel can get bigger, so we can do more fundraisers and my channel can make more money for me. I can't stand that. Sometimes the line isn't that clear, David. I agree. It can be a little fuzzy. I think it depends on how much value, the more value we offer our subscribers as far as tutorials, yarn reviews, these lives where we get to know each other and develop relationships, the value we are offering our subscribers, the more we offer that, you get what you put out there, right? And, as long as we're not focusing on giving in order to get, if we're just focusing on the giving, let God sort out the rest. Yes, I I think they're wonderful. Oops. I love tutorials. Yes. And my thing is, this is just a personal thing. What other people do, I don't criticize, when it comes to tutorials. But my thing is to do, I want to do something unique, not something that's out there 50 million times. We all know how to do a single crochet. Yeah, see, and I'm offering something that most other crocheters can't really offer. And that's like, take a look at the countryside here in Eastern Oregon. This is what Eastern Oregon looks like. And there's got to be a balance there too, David. It's got to be something we enjoy. I can see sacrificing, and doing something you don't really enjoy if you believe it will be for the benefit of your subscribers. But if not, I think, that probably would be something I would do less and less of. What is on everybody's hooks? What kind of fabulous creation did you bring out of timeout, David? Oh, you're expecting in August, Katrina. Whoop, whoop. August isn't that far away. I'm working on Aunt Martha's blanket and luck of the draw. And I stopped working on I love sightseeing with you. Yeah, see, and that's fun. Oh, you finished a bridal wrap. How pretty. Ripple Afghan. I'm going to get over. Okay. Knitting a cardigan. Your first mosaic? Oh, what kind of pattern is it? I have a hat based on crocheting in the round with my pie slice image. I'd like to have more views, but I'm not. You know what? Just build it low and slow, and that's what I believe. Every business I've ever had, low and slow. Low and slow, and stop focusing on the numbers. Do it for the fun of it. Luck of the draw tomorrow, yeah, and I haven't finished last week's. Afghan for the back of your son's couch, 7-inch squares for her duty Ron blanket. I'm gonna have to check. Oh no, I don't need to check that out. I don't need another web. Amigurumi, Elizabeth stitch. Ooh, count your blessings. Oh, you posted an Instagram on a cowl or a shawl, huh? So, here's a real change of subject, kind of. Promoting our fiber arts. So this month, I need to do a video on it yet. Here it is already, the 9th. Calming comfort. Oh, I love that. So for March's Promoting Fiber Arts Gold, I'm going to do a video. Oh, I love embroidery. Cardigan. Is to take something you have made that you are super proud of. Something that you think is going to, would be something that others might admire, those, people who are not involved in fiber arts, and post it everywhere. Show it off to people when they come to visit you. If you're not on, a lot of social media, do just a collage video maybe of all these great works of art that you have done. Or just share out on your Facebook page, in Facebook groups, on MeWe, in MeWe groups, on YouTube, wherever, with the idea that there might be one person by the end of the month who thinks, hey, maybe I could learn how to crochet, or maybe I could learn how to embroider or cross stitch, or do one of those beautiful plastic canvas projects. Prayers for Granny D. She has a... Oh, good, her consultation. Good. You just made 3 4-leaf clovers? Oh, how fun. Oh, there's the train. There's the train. There's 2 trains, actually. One's heading west, and then the parked one that's waiting for the westbound to go by is headed east. Union Pacific. So yeah, that's what the Promoting Fiber Arts goal is this month, is spam the internet, or, you know, the next time someone's visiting you, show what you've made. Just say, hey, I'm really proud of this. I want to show it off. Oh, I love the bag. That Bag O' Day is doing a crochet. It looks like one of those squares was a mosaic granny square. Is that right? I just caught a glimpse of a couple, but it looked like a mosaic granny square, number 1 or number 2. Ooh, tatting, yes. I had a tatting kit, and I tried to learn off of YouTube, and I gave up pretty quickly, and then I gave it to a family member of the person who gave it to me. Hi, Sandy. It's okay today. Everything's okay today. He's okay. He's back there sleeping off his painkiller. Like a mosaic granny square. Did I need to look closer at that and see it's something else? I gotta get on the CB real quick. Anybody else's GPS show a road closure up here around the 226? Nobody's answering me. Yeah, the mosaic granny square sometimes does a front post double crochet. It's not like a regular, mosaic. It's like the mosaic granny square. You know what I mean? Some people do it with a triple. Yeah, it looks like a mosaic granny square. sometimes they do it with a front post triple, and sometimes they do it with a front post double. Sandy, so I was cleaning up the yarn bus yesterday, and I found this yarn that, Gia, the yarn that sent me last year. Yeah, it's called the Mosaic Granny Square. That's what it looks like. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a front post stitch. So anyway, when Dooley tells me it's time to stop, I'll show you guys again this yarn that Gia sent me. Now it's a 4-weight. But when I found this yarn, I realized that's why she sent me that yarn, was so I could do that leaf motif and make myself a bed cover out of it. So I brought it with me. And some of you know that that was not a good decision. But I plan on being out on the road until I save up that money. For Dooley's surgery. What is that? What is that? Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this. We are getting over. Holy cow, that scared me. That's ice. That is ice. We are slowing down. It's even reflecting on, you know, the sun's reflecting off of it up ahead. I'm going to take it easy. Woo-wee, Dooley dog. Hi, handsome. Are you gonna give Mama kisses? Are you gonna give Mama kisses? Are you ready to go poopies? Say, yes, I am, Mama. Okay, we'll hit that rest area up here, and we'll take you for a poop walk. What do you say? Okay, Mom, I'm ready for a poop walk. Yeah, he's ready for a poop walk. Pooping like a big dog, huh? Yeah. Oh, honey bunny. Thank you, Tank. Yeah, I don't like ice. Well, it looks like it's melting. I mean, it's 32 degrees. The sun is right on this road, but I don't like this. That wind could bring the temperature down. Let's just take it easy through here, Dooley puppy. Dooley puppers. Yeah, Dooley puppers. Hi. Oh, you're giving me those lovey brown eyes. Yeah, he's giving me the lovey brown eyes. Yeah. Oh my goodness. That's right. Okay. Is anyone else seeing a road closure up ahead of us at the 224, between the 224 and 228? Just ignore the girl truck driver. Just ignore her. Dooley. So at the other end of this valley we're coming down into is a rest area. We're going to give Dooley a you-know-what. Oh, yeah. They kind of do the half-lidded, you know, the half-lidded where the pupils get big and the lid kind of comes down. They're like, oh yeah, talk to me like that some more, mama. He's done that for years, huh, my baby? Yeah. Disguise your voice. Hello, hello. Joy Blessed Life, hello. Okay, I think the road is okay here. We just had some spots over there that made me nervous. Made me nervous. Yeah, old Goo Goo, she's trying to get me to, you mean a poop stop, a place to defecate, a chance to eliminate. That's it. He's going to poop like a big dog, David. He's going to poop like a really big dog. Big dog pooping. Well, that guy's got CB antennas. All of those. He's going to do all of the above. All of the above. Come on over, big truck. Big dog pooping. Yeah, big dog pooping. It does sound like a movie title. Yeah, around the 228 is where the road is supposed to be closed. And Goo Goo's trying to get me to go cross country across the middle of Oregon to avoid it. I need to check Oregon trip check. Oh, there's that winter wonderland. Oh, that is so beautiful. That's what I get for bringing up a page here. Hit the plus sign. What was that? Doris, big dog pooping. Okay, let's do this. Get the voice going. Come on, voice. Fact of life, that's right. Oregon road conditions map. Go. Trip check. Oh, Chris, I'm looking at Interstate 84 between like La Grande and Pendleton. That's true. That is true. You should have seen my friend's Great Dane. Holy cow, it was bigger than People's. It was bigger than People's. And believe me, I see 245, 204, 11s. Yeah, none of those. We're on Interstate 84. I'm not going on any of those. Rottweilers are sweetie pies. Sweetie pies. Hi, Taffy. Dooley was, wait a minute. ID4 was closed in December. Well, it was closed, oh my goodness. Yes, it's a drop stitch. They alternate, I think. 84 was closed in December, yes, and it was closed when I was parked there a couple of what, 2-3 weeks ago. Yeah, Dooley is having a good day. He's getting several small, soft meals. And he's on painkillers, and I'm waiting to hear back from the oral surgeon. His biopsy won't be back for 7 to 10 days. I don't know. I don't know if it's something we'll just have removed and he'll be fine for the next several years and still be with me, or if it's something that means I'm going to have it put down. I've been praying, for quite a while now that, oh yeah, there's another 84, David. I remember that because I was back there once. When I went to Massachusetts. Yeah, so we're just kind of waiting right now. He's getting canned dog food mixed with very low sodium. Oh, is there a crash, Chris? At the 228? There's LeGrand. I'm going to zoom in here. Oh my goodness, it is closed. What the heck? That's eastbound. All eastbound lanes, but I don't see anything westbound. Yes, exactly, Taffy. Eastbound milepost 250. Okay, that's eastbound. I'm westbound. Let me see, are both sides? Okay, I think westbound is open right there. Westbound is open until yeah, I don't see anything about westbound. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, westbound looks good. Okay, okay, David, thank you. That was at 9:21 a.m. and now it's what? 11:22? Yeah. Westbound is open. But they're saying at the 228. What mile marker is that? I don't know what mile marker that is. It didn't show. Yeah, westbound's open. Hang on, baby. We're going to go for the big poop walk. Thank you, Taffy. I've missed you, I have missed you. Dooley's having a good day. He's just telling me it's time to go poop. It's pooping time. It's pooping time! Yeah! He was just telling me it's time to poop, Mama. That looks like... Okay, so what mile marker is that? Okay, I don't know about westbound. We're gonna park right here where it says no parking. Oh, I gotta plug you guys in. Change to off duty, and I'm still looking. Okay, now that I can put on my glasses. Well, Taffy, I've missed you. That's a 234. Okay, we're going further. We're going to go about 10 miles up from there. Looks like westbound is open. There's the 224. I think that's just eastbound. But you never know. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you guys, try to behave yourselves. Madonna's not here to keep you in line. Taffy's here, though. Taffy, keep everybody in line. And I'll give Julie a poop walk. Yarn down! My yarn fell down. I know you can't behave, but I have to do the responsible thing and tell you to behave. That's true. But we have Taffy here now. She'll keep you guys on the straight and narrow, I'm sure. All right. That's right. You guys try to behave yourselves while we're out here. Come on, Julie. Oh, that wind. Woo! Okay, come here, baby. wind. Whew. Okay. Ugh. Okay, come on up. Mama's got you. Good boy. Not right now, baby. Not right now. Okay. Okay. Holy cow, that wind is cold. Woo! That wind is cold. Clean up the oven. Yeah, everybody hide. Sweep the evidence away. Oh, wow. You actually snow in Mississippi, huh? Wow. Are you at a higher elevation? Well, I guess you guys could get, like... Do you get a lot of snow in Mississippi? It doesn't seem like it would be, but I don't know enough about them. Taffy, I am at the rest area just outside of Baker City. I'm headed to Molalla. Uh-oh. You guys just went dark on me. I gotta plug you in. It's a freak weather pattern. Okay. 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 Well, I've been through Mississippi a couple of times. And I've told this story before. It cracks me up every time some little girl behind the counter calls me baby. Yeah, I had to plug you in. Yes, I did, Kim. I've gotten a couple of them. I did. I think we're going to do 30 minutes here so I sound better unplugged. I did. I don't have anything on the list right now. I'm full of fuel, full of death. That just cracked me up. And the food there, oh my goodness. There and in Louisiana, the food is amazing. Love the food down there. Oh. I got pork rinds. I got plenty to eat and drink in here. You know what I left at the house is Dooley's vitamins. That's funny, Doris. We are stocked up. Death is diesel exhaust fluid. Oh, I know, Amy. It is so delicious down there. The barbecue in Mississippi, the Cajun in Louisiana. Oh my goodness. It is so good. I even love boudin. Love me some boudin. Not on my diet, of course, but I love that stuff. The soups and the, oh my goodness, everything is so good down there. I love that. Taffy. The gumbo is amazing. Oh, I gain 10 pounds every time I drive through Mississippi and Louisiana. Oh, that sounds good. Okay. Let's see what's going on my GPS here. So, as far as I can tell by looking at Oregon Trip Check, I am open on the westbound lanes. Hello, Melanie. Oh, you're watching General Hospital? I love the salt and pepper pork rinds by Max. I love Max. Oh, really, Marion? I've never had, I make a mean chicken, shrimp, and sausage gumbo. Oh, how cool. I've only had gumbo in Louisiana. Well, now, earlier today, it was showing that we had to chain up going over. Oh, here's something to read. But now it's not saying that we have to chain up. I don't think. Let me check. See what that says. Carry chains, Meacham, westbound, spots of ice, trace snow, 264 to 226. Okay. Well, let's go. Yeah, everything looks good here. Looks like I don't have to chain up. They did have chain restrictions going over the pass, but now they're lifted. But westbound is absolutely closed. I mean, eastbound is closed. Westbound is open. So this ought to be interesting. I got the CB on. We'll see what... We'll listen to the craziness. That pork is so good. And I've got pork marinating in the back. Oh, I would love to try that catfish. Oh, yes, Diana, it was a potty break. Yeah, sounds like another one in the exact same place. I think so, Chris. I feel like God has really protected me from a lot. Because so many things can go wrong just in an instant. Yes, we are at a rest area just west of Baker City in Oregon. And I'm going to go ahead and go for another 11 minutes sitting here because, oh, and for those of you who didn't see before, I'll show you the yarn that I found that Fix Angel for you. Okay, let me see. Let's see. Oh, the light is wrong for Angel. Crawfish boil is, oh yeah, I've had that. I used to, not far from here, just outside of La Grande, we used to have a black powder rendezvous we went to every summer. And I would take a pair of tongs and this little metal bucket, you know, with a handle. And I'd pick up, okay, Susan, I'd pick up crawdads and put them in the bucket. And my stepmom, when I got back to the camper, would, oh, I bet, Cheryl, I can see that. I go back to the camper and she'd boil them up and we'd eat them. They were so good. They were so good. Okay, so let me show you guys, those of you who didn't get to see it before, the yarn that I found on the yarn bus that Gia, the Yarn Nut, sent me last year for me to do that, that leaf of 1891. Hi, Ty, look. He's right there. He's right there. Poke, poke, poke you in the nose. Poke, poke, poke you in the nose. He's doing okay today, thank you. We're waiting to hear back from the surgeon and try to make some plans. So this is the Lorena worsted. For a bedspread using that leaf of 1891. Yeah. So these ought to make pretty good size squares, like, you know, maybe 15-inch squares or something like that. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Ty. I'm praying they got it early too. Where's what at? Where's what at? Now I'm lost. Yeah. Wouldn't this make, if I made squares all in these colors, wouldn't this make a great bed cover? You know, like a coverlet that goes over the, yeah. Yeah, and it's like a burgundy and a country blue, right? I love that. Even this is not quite a white, it's an ecru. So, yes, Taffy. Bedspread, yeah, to go over the, you know, the bedspread, like a coverlet. Yeah, we just did our own little crawdad boil. We call them crawdads here. They were so good. Yay. Aren't those pretty? I'm excited about doing that. I'm going to put you guys facing forward, because we got to do a little maintenance, get ready to get on the road here. Oh, and I'm going to look at, yes, absolutely. You know, unless it's time for God to take him. What does that say? Hazmat cleanup. Westbound is 1 lane. Okay, so we're going pretty slow on the westbound side. It's down on 1 lane. Coming down the Cabbage Hill. Eastbound lanes are all closed due to a crash. Well, it sounds like they've got a hazmat to clean up. Okay, but westbound is open. Probably, yeah, that left lane, Chris, I think you're right. Yes, amen. Yes. So as soon as our 30 minutes are up, we got 6 minutes left. Wish I had time to crochet. We will hit the road. I need to empty my garbage. I think I'll do that while we're sitting here. Take this garbage out. Throw it away. Because I didn't get it thrown away from yesterday. Crawdads. Yabby's in Australia. Sandy, I am on my 2nd cup. Don't forget time change this weekend too. Oh yeah. Now I need to change the time in this truck. So it's 11:49. Okay, so I got that done. Mud bugs, yes. Mud bugs. Okay, I gotta put on my coat. It is cold out. Okay, thank you, Taffy. It's good to see you again. Okay. I'm gonna run this garbage out, and then we should be pretty close to, we got 5 more minutes. garbage out of here, Julie. Give me some small garbage. Here. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Okay. All right. I'll be right back. Gotta go throw this away. Whoa! Oh my goodness, that wind is terrible. Okay. Woo! Hi, handsome. Hi, handsome. Mwah. Gotta pay the toll to come into the truck. Okay, scoot over. Here comes Mama. Whew! Dang, that wind is cold. Okay. 3 more minutes and we're out of here. You know, $20. So what is 20 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit? Not like, oh, I've had Dooley since he was less than 2 months old. And yes, like Kim said, he'll be 13 in June. Oh, yeah, he was less than 2 months old. When he was brought to me. So I got to change the time on the dash here to reflect Pacific time zone. There we go. It's 11:53 here this morning. Was June 10th. Well, Dooley, I believe, was actually born like May 11th. But I celebrated, June 1st because I'm not positive. Is 68 fair? Oh, 68 is so nice. Oh, I gotta fix that garbage can now. I gotta put a new bag in it. Here we go. I have taken care of that, Lisa. Is it, Doris? Oh my goodness. I think that's Dooley's birthday, but I'm not positive. I just know it was July when he brought Dooley to me. When Dan Frazier brought Dooley to me. There we go. Now we're ready. Yeah, you've been with me since 2000. Okay. Well, sometimes that is the case. Sometimes I have to do that too. Oh, 30 minutes. Time to roll, Dooley. Tug test. So she was born in 2009, right? That's what year Dooley was born. Here we go now. On the road again. Don't be early. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa, dude. Way to cut me off. Wow. I know. That's what I'm saying. Whoo-wee. Well, I did say way to cut me off on the radio, and he just ignored me. Yeah, Ty, no hitting the yarn truck. You know, I have a friend who drives for Walmart, and he's very good at his job. And Walmart places some pretty high standards on their drivers in order to get... yeah, well, I just, you know, I'll end up passing him, I think, because I think they're governed at 65, and I'm governed at 70, so we'll see. I may end up passing him. I don't know. Look at how snowy the Blue Mountains are. Okay, so Dooley did his duty. Get it? Duty? He did his duty. Oh, that wind is so cold. Look, there's a storm over there in the hills. Ah, yeah, no hitting the yarn truck. So I'm thinking about using the number 7 hook, the 4.5 millimeter hook that's between a G and an H. What is that all about? This thing just switched on me. You guys know what hook I'm talking about? Maps, there we go. Oh, shut that off. For that Lorena worsted from Ice Yarns. That's right, Amy. Well, yeah, I'm thinking about doing, yes, so you guys know that number 7 hook that's a G+. It's between the G and the H, and it's 4.5 millimeter. I'm thinking that might be a perfect size for that Lorena worsted at doing the squares. Yeah. And I'm thinking, should I do squares all solid colors, or should I do each square with all 3 colors in them? Because I'm thinking the leaves would be the burgundy, and the rosettes are either in the ecru or that country blue, and then joining. I haven't decided. I'll have to make a couple and see what they look like. 111 miles away from Molalla. So that's somewhere between, isn't that a little small hook for worsted weight? Well, Diana, it depends on the worsted. It depends on the yarn. Sometimes, like these leaf motifs, I believe should be done in a little smaller hook. And some worsted weights, you know, you need to use an I hook with. I typically use an H hook with a worsted weight, you know, a 5.0. Some people prefer the I. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Rosemary. I hope everything goes good. Go with a smaller hook. So, Sandy, what size yarn and what size hook did you use for yours? I think that 4.5 is my favorite hook. Make tighter stitches. I use a 5.0 for everything. Yeah, I like an H hook too, but that G Plus is my favorite. My favorite. Ugh. Okay, everybody's slowing down under the, behind the oversize. Except for me, I'm flooring it. Now, Walmart will probably wait until I get right up to him and then he'll cut over in front of me. Yeah, I love the colors. Thinking about, well, what if I did the leaves in blue and the rosettes in the burgundy and then connected it all with the ecru, with the off-white. Should have used a 4mm. Yes, that's what I used, was a 4 for the DK. Oh, you made it to Dallas! Ah, Robin, cool. You use an I or a J hook with worsted? Oh, see, I can't stand that. I can't stand the stitches being that big. I think the 4.7 is perfect. I've made a lot of things with worsted and that 4.5mm hook. Oh, of course, he waited till I was going to go past, and then he pulled out in front of me. I'm going to try to get around him. Come on, dude. Then it looks like he slowed down once he started to pass. Oh, no, he's doing 65. Welcome back, Katrina. Oh, see, I hardly ever use a J hook for anything. That's just too big. I like really defined stitches. I don't like anything that loose. Okay. Now I'm going to pass you-know-who. Thank you, Rosemary. I think, yeah, Amy got me these, and there's a lot of things I've gotten recently from Amy and Tank. Boy, I don't. I use H and I like a well-defined stitch. Okay. Yeah, because I can't find any of my bandanas. I cannot find, well, I found one the other day in my pile of clothes in the motorhome. Okay, bye, Chris. Oh, I don't like the way that road looks. Getting over it. I don't like the tracks on that. That's weird. I think I've used the K-hook once. I like smaller, more defined stitches. More delicate and intricate work. My shoulder. I think I'm going to have to work on my shoulder tonight. Back there by my shoulder blade. Try to work the knot out. Well, according to my dash, it's 36 degrees, but that wind, it is so cold. Oh, Rosemary, I'm sorry. Do you get a lot of those where you're at? Isn't it pretty? Oh, it is so pretty here. Going out across here, and then we're going to drop down through, supposed to be 11 degrees here Friday night. Oh my goodness. That's cold, especially where you've got more moisture there in your area. LeGrand is 22 miles away, so who am I, who am I supposed to holler out on the CB? Valkyrie, is that right? This guy is slowing down in front of me again. It's really irritating. Valkyrie? Is that who I'm supposed to holler at in LeGrand? Is it Valkyrie? I know the first word was bum. Vanderbilt. Okay, bum Vanderbilt. Bum. Yeah, Vanderbilt. Okay. So in 22 miles, I know! Me too, Tank. I can't really scroll at all when I'm driving. I have to catch what shows up. Okay, this guy got ahead of me and then he slowed down. Okie dokie. I hate when they do that. Yep, these are like the beginning, kind of a part of the Blue Mountains, but there's a valley over there that LeGrand sits in. So we're climbing out of the valley that Baker City sits in. Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt. We gotta say it 7 times. Vanderbilt. Ooh, I made it out of the YouTube rabbit hole. Ah, Danny! Vanderbilt. 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 Okay. Hello, Danny. What rabbit hole were you down? Were you looking at patterns? Clover Creek. Or were you watching Dr. Pimple Popper? Can't even say that. Pimple Popper. I get stuck down those rabbit holes, and the Hoof GP. I get stuck watching those hooves. She would get a kick out of it from you. Okay. Vanderbilt. I'll be hollering at her on the CB. This little dude is really irritating me. That's a four-door Tacoma. He got a lot to say. He's got a lot of stuff on his little pickup there. He's got a lot he's got to say. Oh, he did? Michael Jackson. Are we talking like Billie Jean? Billie Jean, snap my hand. And Thriller? Oh, yeah, and I get that. I love that. I love watching that. It's so satisfying because it's so clean. It's so like, I mean, clinical, and you know, it happens in a way that is so satisfying. It comes out, you know, it's completely gone. Oh, wow. You know, I love how, you know, surgical and clean it is, that it is, you know, the whole thing is out, and it, you know, it's just satisfying to me that it is taken care of correctly, right? Like, those aren't coming back. Okay, Peterbilt, I'm coming over. Pass them again on the downhill or on the straight. I love when it's, you know, it's done correctly and cleanly and everything is out, and there's, you know, there's no extra like manipulating or bruising. It just feels so complete. I think that's it. Feels very complete. Oh, we're in a shadow here. Holy cow, temperature's dropping in the shadow. Woo! Once you get a tennis ball, is that for squeezing? Is supposed to have surgery for what on Friday? Oh, that's awesome, Denny. I use a tennis ball to rub out knots in my back. $10 huh? Is she having her knee replaced? Oh, I'm going to drink some more coffee. Cadaver parts in it. Oh, wow. I do that too. Yep. I'm gonna slow down and let that strange surgery. Come on over, dude. I'm gonna take it easy through here because they say there's spots of ice through here. Walmart's coming up behind me. Our favorite Walmart driver, right? I don't know. Are boys easier or are girls easier? I would think boys, but I'm sure they have their own set of challenges. I just want to take it easy through here. This is Lad Canyon going through. Okay, so Bum. Oh, I forgot already. Can I just call for Bum and she'll know who it is? I keep wanting to say Valkyrie. That's not Van Dyke. No. Valkyrie? No. Take it easy down this ice. Vanderbilt, thank you. It's like the mansion. Vanderbilt. Bum Vanderbilt. Yeah, it's like the mansion, and I gotta remember that. Bum Vanderbilt. So we'll be coming out. Is she like right in town, or is she at one end or the other of town? How far is she off the freeway? Woo-wee. Still snowing in Massachusetts. You will be flabbergasted. Vanderbilt. We're at Mark just tried to pass me. Oh, but then I sped up. He's not happy with me. Yeah, we always buffer coming down through Lad Canyon. Dead zone, yeah. Okay, so G Avenue. I'm gonna say hello, Sandy. Hello. We're gonna call out to somebody. Vanderbilt. Bum Vanderbilt. I'll start hollering for as we get closer to the Flying J. Hello, Sandy. Yep, we're getting ready to talk to Bum Vanderbilt on the CB. How about that? Bum Vanderbilt. You got a copy? We may not be close enough. I hear somebody way out there. Leanna Bum. Is it Leanna? Leanna Bum Vanderbilt. You got your ears on, girl? We may not be close enough. I don't know how strong she's pulling it in on a home base. Isn't that good news? Am I? They scare you? Ooh, that wind. Let's get a little closer to the J and I'll start calling for her again. a copy there in the Grand. Oh yeah, jump and skip is fun, that's for sure. Let me get a little over this little hump. Just get past that overpass and I'll try it again. I hear somebody way out there. I hear a guy. I think it's those guys in those oversized. They're up ahead. Let's get to the top of this overpass and I'll try it again. Got a copy here in La Grande. Let's get closer to downtown. I think G Avenue is closer to downtown. Not positive. I've only been in town a couple of times. Get on the other side of this overpass. Has its moments, let me tell you. Leanna Bum Vanderbilt, you got a copy. Come on. It has its moments. Leanna Bum Vanderbilt, girl, you got a copy. My dad used to tell me his Marine stories, and I miss that. I miss those days of just sitting there listening to him tell me a story that he has told me 100 times before. Leanna Bum Vanderbilt, you got a copy. Come on. Oh, I see a big base station antenna over there. Leanna Bum Vanderbilt, come on. I'm going right through town now. Come on, Bum, you got a copy. Yeah, lot lizards. Yeah, I miss my dad telling me all those stories. How about it, Bum? You got a copy? If anyone hears about Leanna Bum Vanderbilt, you tell her Two Ponies is bringing a hello from her sister. Well, I tried. retire early because of his knees. Oh, my dad told the greatest stories, whether it was hunting, fishing, the Marines, growing up, or stories about me. I just loved sitting there listening to him. And I did not care how many times before How about that thumb Vanderbilt? One more time. You got a copy? Whew. Oh, there's the accident right there. There it is. Ugh. And they've got them all shut down going eastbound. Look at them. They are lined up. As far as I can tell, is like, I am going to lose you again going over these blue mountains, but I'll be back after Pendleton. Just warning you guys. Look at those guys. Oh, look, there's the end of the line. Oh, they must have closed it at Pendleton so that they weren't backing up. Because I bet we don't see anybody coming on the eastbound side at all.
Hey, do you think Jimmy John's gonna come up here?
He's talking about. Wow. Yeah, so they shut them down at Pendleton so that line wouldn't, get any bigger. So there is nobody. You know what, Doris? Pulling them is nothing. It's maneuvering through towns and stuff that I think and backing up. I do have a doubles and triples, combination endorsement on my license, but I've never pulled doubles or triples. I would. You get paid good money for that. Look at that. Eastbound is just a ghost town. There's nobody over there because they shut them off at Pendleton, about 20 miles ahead. Woo! But we'd be fine. I'm going to let this guy go around. Come on around, dude. Because he handles the corners better than I do. There you go, Bubba. I'm not good on the corners. I always slow down more for the corners, even though I'm light. Actually, I think being light is a better reason for slowing down, because it's like a big old kite. Creative Grandma Garden Afghan? Oh, I'm going to be checking that out. I love her designs. One guy got on there, he said, "Gentlemen, start your engines." And I said, "Are we going back to green flag racing over there?" And he says, "We're just about there." And I said, "Boogity, boogity, boogity." Oh, look, they're closed right here. Look at this. DOT is holding it back. Wow. Boy, there's a lot going on over the Blue Mountains today. That's just people them back. It was right here, right down this road where we used to have our black powder rendezvous every year, where I caught crawdads and we ate them. They were so good out of the Grand Ronde River. Okay, I'm not getting any hurry. I think I'm going to pass this guy though. Come on, baby. Come on, Rhoda. Yeah, mule. Come on, baby. I got Walmart right on my rear end. Our favorite Walmart driver is right up my DOT bumper. We don't like him. He's not my favorite. Woo-wee! So I'm going to lose you guys any minute now, just so you know. And I'm going to be listening to the radio. Be jamming. Jamming. We be jamming. Oh, here goes Walmart. He couldn't even look me in the eye. Not after what he pulled. Rise above, Dana. Flash your lights at him. Rise above. Be better than him. La, 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 la. He must be, oh yeah, he's empty. See, he delivered, and now he's headed back to Grandview to pick up another load. So he's empty. I'm 20,000 pounds, which isn't very much. Pretty light. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Is that flatbed? I'm going to let this flatbed go around me. Can you guys hear me, or are we done? Are we spinning? I'm surprised it shows that I'm live. Wee! Wee! Julie says, that is not wee, Mama. What are you saying wee for? Oh, we made it to Calumet. Camilla! Can anybody hear me? I don't think anybody can. I think we're stuck. We're stuck, Dooley. It's about time to listen to all those oversized they're sitting it out. I don't blame them. Yeehaw! Nobody can hear us, Dooley. Watch for ice. It's spitting snow here, if you guys can hear me. I can't see any chat moving. Yeah, we're on live chat. Oh, that guy's right on the line. Oh, we had an accident here. Okay, slow it down, slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. What is this all about? They're blocking them. We've got May Trucking there. Oh, a whole bunch of guys right there. A whole bunch of guys over there. If you guys can hear me. I doubt you guys can hear me because this is usually the dead zone through here when it comes to lives. Well, let's end it, Julie.